Hello and welcome to my channel. Here we learn the lore and stories of the world of Tyria. Today we soak in the sun in a great city by the sea, Lion's Arch. We will learn the history, events and its importance to the people of Tyria. So get on deck, climb atop the mast and watch for land as we dive into the lore of Lion's Arch. Sit back, relax and listen to Lion's Arch, the city on the waves. You can find the full lore on the city on the official Guild Wars 2 wiki. Let's begin. The rebirth of Lion's Arch. When the old Lion's Arch sank beneath the sea, many believed it was lost forever. But the world is full of strange turns, and in time, the waters gave way to something new. A new beginning. After the rise of ore and the flooding of the Crichton coast, the bay where Lion's Arch once stood was quiet. The stone arches still reached from the sea, like fingers from a giant's hand. The ruins of old towers lay scattered beneath the waves. It was a haunted place, but also a forgotten one. Then came Cobiah Mariner. Cobiah was a sailor, not a warrior. He was born after the flood during a time of fear and survival, but he carried a strong heart full of ideas. He dreamed of a city where no king ruled, where people of all lands and races could come together in peace, trade, and freedom. One day, Cobiah and his companions sailed into the bay. They saw the ruins, they saw the waves, and they saw a chance to begin again. Building the city. The first buildings were made from shipwrecks and scrap. Wood from broken boats became walls, cloth from old sails became rooftops. They built docks on stilts and platforms above water. Soon, others came. Sailors, merchants, exiles, adventurers, and people with nowhere else to go. They brought what they had. Some brought tools, others brought stories, all brought hope. Together, they built not just houses and shops, but something stronger. A community. A free haven. Lion's Arch quickly became a place of freedom. There were no kings, no royal guard, no noble bloodlines. Instead, the people chose leaders through the Captain's Council, a group made up of sea captains and trusted citizens. They guided the city with shared voices instead of crowns. Because of this, Lion's Arch became a safe place for many kinds of people. Pirates and privateers found shelter here. Merchants brought goods from far lands. Engineers came to build range and powerful machines. Refugees found new lives. All races, humans, Shar, Asura, Norn, and even Sylvari walked the same streets. The city grew. It became a crossroads for the world. A bridge between cultures. A place where differences could live side by side. Years passed. Cobiah grew older. His beard turned grey. His voice grew softer. One evening, as the tide rolled in, he sat on the edge of the dock and smiled. "Let them come," he said, watching the stars above the sea. "Let them build here. Let them find what I found." That night, the lighthouse burned brighter than ever. Cobiah's legacy. Cobiah Mariner never called himself a ruler. He never took power. He simply lit the spark and helped others carry the flame. He helped write the first laws of the city, simple ones, based on respect, safety, and a shared purpose. He helped shape the Captain's Council, and when the city was strong enough to stand on its own, he stepped back, letting it grow without him at the center. Cobiah's name lives on. The Mariner's plaque tells his story near Sanctum Harbor. The Mariner's Memorial honors his role in the city's founding. Sailors still say his name with quiet respect, and many young captains follow his example. The spirit of the city. Lion's Arch has been tested many times, by pirates, by war, and by Scarlet Briar's attack. It has burned, it has fallen, but it always rises again. Why? Because it was never just stone and wood. It was built on an idea. The idea that people of all kinds can come together and create something stronger than fear. Something freer than kingdoms. Something that can last. And it all began with one man. A sailor who looked at a broken shore and saw home. Lion's Arch today, the heart of Tyria. Time has passed since Cobiah Mariner first walked the broken shore. The world has changed, and so has the city. But the spirit of Lion's Arch remains. It still stands, proud and alive, stronger than ever. The new design. After the great battle against Scarlet Briar, much of the city was destroyed. Fires burned, towers fell, the streets were choked with smoke. It was one of the darkest moments in Lion's Arch history. But the people refused to give up. Once again, they rebuilt. Not in secret, not with scraps, but with skill, planning, and unity. The new Lion's Arch was designed to be both beautiful and strong. Smooth white stone lines the walkways and buildings. Flowing sails and blue banners dance in the sea breeze. Golden lion statues watch over the harbor. Elevated bridges, gliders, and a working airship dock connects every part of the city. The central feature is the Grand Plaza, where people gather, trade, and celebrate. It is not a pirate camp anymore. It's a shining city, a symbol of hope. The Lionguard. Today, Lion's Arch is protected by the Lionguard, a strong and loyal force of soldiers, sailors, engineers, and scouts. The Lionguard don't serve any single nation or race. They serve the city and the dream it stands for. They patrol the docks, watch the skies, and guard the gates. They help during dragon attacks, protect refugees, and respond to threats across Tyria. Many of them come from families who helped build the city. They are the city's shield and its pride. A center of the world. Lion's Arch is more than just a city now. It's a center of movement, trade, and diplomacy. It connects all regions of Tyria, from Kryda to the Shiver Peaks, from Melona to Cantha. It houses Asura gates that lead to distant lands. All races and professions pass through its gates. Heroes, adventurers, merchants, nobles, and scholars. During the war against the Elder Dragons, Lion's Arch became a meeting place for leaders, commanders, and champions. The commander of the pact, the player themselves, often returns here between battles, resting beneath the sails of the city Cobiah once built. The meaning of the lion. The lion has always been a symbol of this city. Strong, brave, and watchful. But in truth, Lion's Arch is not powerful because of its walls, or ships, or gold. It's powerful because of what it stands for. Freedom, unity, survival, and the belief that people, no matter where they come from, can build something together. It's a city that always rises, the city that refuses to fall. It is the dream of Cobiah Mariner, still alive after all these years. Final words. Today, if you stand on the upper decks of Sanctum Harbor and look over the ocean, you'll see ships coming in from every corner of the world. You'll hear voices in many languages, laughter, songs, and stories. And if you listen closely, just beyond the seagulls and sails, you might hear the echo of an old sailor's voice. Let them come, let them build. Let them find what I found. This is Lion's Arch, a home for all, a light that never goes out. This has been the story and lore of Lion's Arch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Lion's Arch's lore is so rich and fun to explore, so if you haven't already, try to find all the Mariner plaques scattered across the city to learn their secrets and stories of how Cobiah built this great city and made it what it is today, a symbol of peace and hope. If you want to learn even more about Cobiah and the Lion's Arch, you can listen or read to the official Guild Wars 2 book titled Sea of Sorrows. It starts with Cobiah when he is just a kid and the things he went through to become the man he was. A really great book, as are all three of them. With that said, thank you for watching this video. Please like and comment something you learned or something that you would like to hear. Also subscribe to not miss future lore content in this format. Now, take care, and I will see you in the next story. Goodbye.